like I said, like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, do for self or suffer the consequences.
Hey, Zumbi, what are your thoughts on it, man? Are you into comic books?
Yeah, I was, and I guess I'll take a different approach. I remember starting in 1990, going probably into 1995, where there was a huge explosion of independent comic books and heroes like Shadowhawk. And in fact, if you remember the singer Mel LaRue, her and her husband actually created a futuristic animation that was internet based on Kemet. So basically, they just took Kemet and made it futuristic. Okay,
I remember that. It was dope. I remember that.
Yeah. So I'm of the school where I've taken a position where I am no longer supporting Marvel/Disney, DC/Time Warner, Image, or Dark Horse, because I feel that with the technology that's out now and with the catalog of African mythology that we have, I'm not going to sit here and wait for multinational corporations to give me what I can give myself through independent graphic novels. Okay. I'm not, so personally, I don't give a rat's ass what Marvel or DC puts out, because I'm on that position of, at what point do we teach our children to create our own based on the African mythological catalog that we already have? And I'm going to mention another guy that I'm sure everybody on the panel knows, Joseph Campbell.
Okay, you got to tell us why you bringing up Joseph Campbell.
Okay.
And by the way, and we're speaking with the author of the Gospel of Afro-Nomics Theology,
yes,
good brother minister Zumbi Shawala. Talk about Campbell. Talk about Joseph Campbell.
Okay, Joseph Campbell was considered the preeminent world authority on world mythology. In fact, he served as a mentor to George Lucas in putting together the Star Wars series. Okay.
Wait. What?
He was his college professor.
Right.
Okay. He was his college professor. Yeah, and his mentor. Yeah. Yep.
Let's go.
So in what Joseph Campbell is known for is a concept that he pulled out of studying various mythologies around the world called the hero's journey. Mm-hmm. Okay. And the hero's journey, some say it's 8 steps, others say it's 12 steps. Okay. But if we take the hero's journey and we apply it to our own African mythological catalog, how many graphic novel series, how many animation series that we can put out of our own with the technology that exists today? I think that has to be the dialogue, and not sit up here and knock on the door of Disney and Time Warner saying, please include me in your universe.
Yeah.
Okay? Because at what point, and like I said, like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, do for self or suffer the consequences. And it seems like we're suffering some consequences now because we still expecting these multinational corporations to get right with God when their rise to power and their maintenance of that power came through the devil.